Feeling the pressure to have a traditional marriage in a modern world? You're not alone. Society's constantly evolving, and so should our understanding of commitment. Join us as we redefine what a thriving, contemporary marriage truly looks like, freeing you from outdated norms and empowering you to build a relationship that truly fits you. For generations, the fairy tale ending dictated our romantic aspirations. We were taught that marriage was the ultimate goal, a magical destination where all problems vanished. This outdated narrative often sets us up for disappointment, creating unrealistic expectations for lifelong bliss. Today, 21st century lives are far more complex than any storybook. Economic independence means individuals no longer need a partner for survival. Personal fulfillment and self-actualization often take precedence over simply settling down into a predefined role. The rise of individualism encourages us to prioritize self-growth and personal journeys. This doesn't mean we shun partnership. It means we seek a union that complements, rather than consumes, our individual identities. Merging identities completely is no longer the ideal. This shift challenges the very foundation of traditional marriage. It asks us to question whether a model designed for different societal structures can truly serve our modern needs. We are seeking partnerships that support our evolving selves, not stifle them. Embracing this reality allows us to shed the burden of perfection. It opens the door to more authentic, resilient relationships built on shared values and mutual respect. Let's stop chasing a fantasy and start building something real. The concept of a single soulmate waiting for us has been deeply ingrained. This romantic ideal suggests there's only one perfect person out there, and finding them guarantees eternal happiness. But does this narrative truly reflect the complexities of human connection? Modern life often involves serial monogamy, where individuals experience several significant relationships throughout their lives. Each partnership offers unique lessons and growth opportunities. The idea of one partner for life, while beautiful, isn't the only valid path. Furthermore, our support systems have expanded beyond just a spouse. Friendships, chosen families, and community bonds now offer profound emotional and practical support. These connections can be just as vital as spousal bonds, enriching our lives in countless ways. The pressure to find a soulmate can be incredibly overwhelming. It often leads to endless searching and dissatisfaction, making us overlook perfectly functional, supportive partnerships. Perhaps the goal isn't finding perfection, but building something meaningful. Instead of a singular one, consider building a network of deep, supportive relationships. A partner can be a crucial part of this network, but not the sole provider of all your needs. This perspective fosters healthier, more balanced expectations. It's about building a functional, supportive partnership that evolves with you. This approach values compatibility, shared goals, and mutual growth over an elusive, predestined connection. Let's redefine what it means to truly connect. For centuries, monogamy has been the unquestioned cornerstone of marriage. It was seen as the only legitimate form of romantic commitment. However, contemporary society is witnessing a growing exploration of diverse relationship structures. Open relationships, polyamory, and other consensual non-monogamous arrangements are becoming increasingly visible and understood. These models challenge the assumption that exclusivity is the only path to deep connection. They offer alternatives for those whose needs aren't met by traditional monogamy. Why might traditional exclusivity not serve all couples or individuals? Some find that it restricts personal growth or limits their capacity for love. Others discover that their emotional and physical needs are better met through multiple, ethically managed connections. The importance of communication and consent cannot be overstated in these new structures. Defining boundaries, expressing desires, and navigating complex emotions require profound honesty and respect. These are not casual arrangements, but deeply considered commitments. Exploring these options isn't about rejecting love. It's about expanding its definition. It's about finding a structure that genuinely aligns with your values and desires. This requires courage, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge societal norms. Ultimately, The goal is to build a relationship that fosters well-being and authenticity for everyone involved. Whether monogamous or non-monogamous, the foundation remains clear communication, mutual respect, and genuine care. Your relationship, your rules. In the age of Instagram and TikTok, we are constantly bombarded with curated images of perfect marriages. Picture-perfect vacations, elaborate date nights, and glowing tributes fill our feeds. This digital facade creates an impossible standard for real-life relationships. This curated image rarely reflects the actual challenges, compromises, and mundane moments that define any long-term partnership. It's a highlight reel, not a documentary. Comparing your reality to someone else's filtered fantasy is a recipe for dissatisfaction. The impact of comparison culture on relationship satisfaction is profound. We start to believe our own relationships are lacking if they don't measure up to these idealized portrayals. This can breed insecurity, resentment, and unrealistic expectations within our own unions. Embracing imperfections and the messiness of real-life partnerships is crucial for mental well-being. True connection thrives in vulnerability, not in flawless presentation. Real love is found in shared struggles and quiet moments, not just grand gestures. It's vital to remember that social media is a performance. Everyone is presenting their best self, or at least their most aspirational self. Your relationship doesn't need to be picture-perfect to be deeply fulfilling and genuinely happy. Focus on building a strong, authentic connection with your partner, free from external validation. Celebrate your unique journey, quirks and all. Your real-life love story is far more valuable than any perfectly posed photo. With all these shifts, what does a successful modern marriage truly entail? It moves beyond traditional metrics of status or societal approval. Instead, it focuses on the internal health and growth of the partnership and its individuals. Shared values, deep respect, and continuous individual growth become the true cornerstones. Romance is wonderful, but it's the underlying compatibility and mutual admiration that sustain a relationship through life's inevitable changes. It's about growing together, not just staying together. Flexible roles and responsibilities are paramount in contemporary unions. Moving beyond traditional gendered expectations allows partners to contribute based on their strengths and preferences. This creates a more equitable and adaptable partnership, free from outdated constraints. The future of commitment is about adaptation, evolution, and constant communication. Life is dynamic, and so too should be our relationships. A successful modern marriage is one that can bend without breaking, learning and growing through every phase. It's about consciously choosing your partner every single day, not out of obligation, but out of genuine desire and shared purpose. This active choice strengthens the bond and ensures both partners feel valued and seen. Ultimately, redefining success means creating a partnership that genuinely supports both individuals' well-being and aspirations. It's a bespoke agreement, crafted by two people, for two people, in a world that's constantly changing. You've just explored how modern expectations are shattering outdated marriage myths. We've dismantled the happily ever after delusion, challenged the one true love narrative, looked beyond monogamy, and exposed the pressure of social media perfection. Now, it's time to apply these insights to your own life. Don't let outdated traditions dictate your happiness. Take control of your relationship narrative. We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one marriage myth you're ready to shatter? Like this video if you found it empowering, subscribe for more insights into modern relationships, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next deep dive. Let's build a community that champions authentic, fulfilling love stories.